Hey Herspirit gang, Mel Young here, your Herspirit coach, and welcome to week 3 of your strength sessions. And this time around we're going to increase it just a little bit with some repetitions and add in some of those weights in as well. So if you have got some hand weights, hopefully they are there next to you. Or if you have some tin food or anything that's just going to give you a little bit of extra oomph in those moves, then just pop them to one side and we can use those. So hopefully you've been practicing, and we will focus now on some extra progressions and off we go. So make sure you've got some space. We're going to warm up first of all, so marching on the spot, nice and easy. Just keep it gentle, ball the foot down to the heel, knees soft, and it's just getting that heart rate up, getting the oxygen and the blood moving, so we've got a little bit more range of movement in the joints. Excellent. Okay, so and also if you've got some water there with you, just take that any time that you want through the session. Okay, so just bringing those arms up and round, just rolling them back, some big movements in the shoulders. Brilliant. Okay, and then let's keep marching as we now bring those arms forwards. Really working through getting that movement in there. Fantastic. Couple more. Okay, and just bring that down. Now what we're going to do is a little bit of rotation. So bring that heel up and just that toe tap. And then when you're ready to, just extend the arm and just stretch through. So it intensifies the rotation a little bit more, but also we're stretching the upper back, back of the shoulder, getting that extra movement in. Fantastic. Last couple. All right, and just roll those shoulders. And we're ready to go. Okay, so we're back into those squat and shoulder press. So if you can now have that little bit of weight, so whether it's small weights or something that you've found that you can hold to use for that shoulder press, then fantastic. If you're still sticking with the body weight, that's absolutely fine. But this week we're going to add that little bit of progression. So grab what weights you've got. Also, we're going to just increase on those repetitions. So just 2 extra for this week, but do as much as you can. But the challenge is now up to 12. So have your feet shoulder width apart. Bring those weights, if you've got them, just at the shoulders, and off we go. Sit back and push. Excellent. Okay, so sit back and down. Get that depth. Remember, if you need the chair behind you just to help with the depth, that's absolutely fine. But if you can, we're going to go for 4 more. Last 2. Good. And last 1. Excellent. And then just pop those weights to the floor. Great start. Okay, so shaking off the legs and just rolling the shoulders. So if you do need something, just like a dining room chair, something that's solid, that's about knee height, and that'll help you with the depth, just to give you that bit of confidence before you can feel you can take your own body weight to then push all the way back up again. So it's a great tool to have, and it really does help. So we're going to go for that second set. Again, we're going to go for those 12 reps, and hopefully we've added a little bit of weight. So pick them up. Again, feet shoulder width apart, and drive down. And that big push. And you can see as I stand, I'm then extending the arms, and I want to keep them up above my head. So your arms actually come right next to the ears if you can. So we're halfway. Another 6 if you can, chest up. Keep the knees tracking over the feet. Last 4. Good, 2 more. Last 1. Excellent stuff. Okay, bring those weights down again. And we've got 1 more set. So we've got 3 sets of 12. Weighted if we can. Should have now brought that heart rate up a little bit more, because we're working the lower and upper body, which is a great way of increasing the heart rate, because obviously the body's got to get blood and oxygen to the upper body and lower body at the same time. So it's a really good hybrid exercise to do. So we're going to do 1 more set. So grab those weights again. Excellent. And then focus, that position, good posture, and off we go. Big push up. Good. So we're halfway, 6 more. Okay, come on, let's hold it through last 3. And last one. Fabulous. Well done, guys. And just pop them down. Okay, so again, just shake off the legs, roll in the shoulders, and let your body recover from that move. So we're going to keep it lower body, back to those reverse lunges. Now, what I'd like us to do is if we still need the wall or back of the chair to help with the balance, that's absolutely fine. But what I'd like you to do is in the other hand is start to add a little weight, and also still challenging that back knee to drop as low as you possibly can. So just before the floor, we're not hitting the floor, just before it to really load it. But what you must maintain is that straight line of coming down and straight line of going back up again. So we're not putting weight on the back or too much weight onto the front and working the legs together. So we're going to up the reps as well. So a couple of extra reps, but still only 2 sets. So if you want to use the a little weight, then grab one. If not, absolutely fine. Still stay with the body weight. So if you're going to use the wall or back of the chair, again, very light touch. The weight is in the other hand, and we're going to draw the same side as the weight back, heel stays up, and draw that back knee down. Okay, so here we go. So do it in stages, don't rush. We have up the reps now. Good. So with this 5th one, that's halfway through this single side. Good. Okay, we've got 2 more. So last one. Fabulous. Okay, so we're going to switch it around, switch the hand as well for the weight. Good posture, chest nice and proud, step back and drop that knee. So remember, you want that 90-90 almost angles in both knees, but see if we can drop that back knee, straight line, down towards the floor. Challenge yourself, keeping that balance. Okay, last 4. Two more. Excellent, and last one. Fab, and just bring that in. Well done. All right, so because if you've used that little bit of extra weight, we're just going to let the legs rest just for a few seconds before we then go into our second set. Brilliant. Okay, take a drink if you need to. Loosen off. And here we go again. Okay, so feet hip width apart. Make sure you keep that as always, so we're not taking the or crossing over that back leg. We want to be able to, because we will want to let go of the wall or the chair so we can have that balance as well as improve the strength. So chest up, step back and drop. Good, okay. Where is that knee going? What depth are you getting? Are we pushing into that front heel? So keep it working. Last couple. And last one. Really good. Okay, straight away, change it over, reset, and let's go. Step it back and drop the knee. Good. Next one is our halfway mark. Chest nice and proud. Good, 3 more. Fab, last one. Drop and stand it back up. Brilliant, guys, well done. So drop that weight down if you used one. Shaking off the legs again, okay. Lower body, give that a rest. We're gonna come up to upper body. So what we have been doing is press-ups. We've been using an elevated area. So if you're still happy to use that elevation, you feel comfortable, the reps are working for you, and you can feel that, fantastic. If you need to drop the elevation down a little bit now, so if you've got a lower step, we can work from the stairs, just so it gives you that extra challenge, then please do that. If you feel you're ready, you can come down to the floor. Now, if you've been working on the toes because you've been elevated, brilliant. But if you come down onto the floor, you might find that you need to just come back down onto the knees as you improve your strength, okay? Which is absolutely fine. So we're gonna go from modified onto the floor. So come onto the mat, make sure you've got something nice and soft underneath your knees. Hands just past shoulder width. Okay, spread out the fingers. So we're really sort of well kind of nice and sturdy onto the floor. And we're going to bring the chest down as low as we can. This is only a progression if you're ready to. If not, stay elevated. Okay, we're going to go for 12 repetitions, same as week 2, and off we go. Good. Keep the hips and core in line. So we're halfway. 3 more. Last one. Big push. Fabulous. Okay, bring those knees in, and you can stretch that out and roll the shoulders just to release that off. So this is an opportunity to kind of work what is best for you. Elevation is fine, but if you're now ready to come down onto the floor, then do so, but ensure that your hips and core stay in line. Nothing is dropping, chest isn't dropping, so you're pinching at the shoulder blades. Be really strict with yourself and only earn the right to progress when you are ready to. So we're going to go for our second set. So same position, same posture, and when you're ready, let's go. Good stuff. Okay, so we're coming to our halfway point. You can give me 6 more if you can. Last one. Push up and sit back. So always give the opportunity for those shoulders back just to stretch out, moving the shoulders to loosen up. And we have 1 set left. So think about how you might be able to progress what you've already done. Are you ready to? Are you able to? If you have come down onto the floor, everything's staying in line. Are you getting that depth? If you're not getting much depth, probably better just to allow that elevation again and just let that strength improve first. All right, so we've got 1 more set. So bring your hips forward, connect, and let's go. Good stuff, all right. So down for the 6th one, halfway. Last one, big push, and release back. Brilliant. Really good effort. And hopefully now, especially practice through the week, that you're feeling that that strength is coming for that upper body. All right, when you're ready, step yourself back up. We're now going back to lower body for deadlifts. So we work in the back of the legs again. We're still going to keep this one at 2 sets. And before we add any weight, what I want to try and get us to do is to improve on our balance and control. So we're now going to do them, if we can, without holding on. If you need to still, please do so. But this is a nice little progression to kind of focus on the leg, but also keep that stability and kind of the core strength of our balance as well. So make sure you've got some space in front and behind you. Keep your feet hip width apart. I like to have both arms now drawing down towards the floor. Keep the chest proud and continue with that hip pivot. So we've got 2 sets, 10 repetitions each. Okay, so when we're ready, let's go. So it doesn't have to be a quick movement. Take your time, focus on the balance. So we're halfway. Good, 3 more. Last one. Excellent. Okay, and just give that leg a bit of a shake off and we switch round for the other side. So chest nice and proud, because we're having to hold ourselves now with that balance. You will feel the extra workload within that leg. So concentrate, focus on an area on the floor or something just in front of you, just to help with the balance. Good, halfway. Good, 2 more. Last one. Excellent, well done. I hope that we managed that one without falling over. So well done for creating that little bit of stability. So just shake off the legs. We're going to do it again. Each side, 10 reps. So let's focus. Feet hip width apart, chest nice and proud. And we're ready. Reach down and feel that load. Okay, here we go. Good. Okay, so we're coming now halfway. This is number 5. The challenge is to get to 10. 3 more. That's it. Last one. Brilliant. Well done. Okay, just shake off that leg. And we're going to change it around. Okay, refocus. Get yourself set up. Let's go. Brilliant stuff. So keep that knee soft. That pivot through the hip. Halfway. Good. 3 more to go. Last one. And up we come. Brilliant stuff. Well worked. So shake off those legs. Bend at the knees. Excellent. Well done, guys. All right, so we're going to come down and just finish with our core for the Superman. So you need to come down onto the mat. So we've been progressing by just moving the leg back. Then we've had the leg back and an alternate arm going forward. But using like a fingertip and sort of the tip of the toe tapping so we can keep that balance, but feeling where the work should be. So what we're going to do is now a slight progression. So we're going to take the leg back, but actually lift it up. We're going to hold it from the glute without any rotation. So keep that body in line. And then with the arm, we're still going to move it forward, but we're still going to keep that fingertip tap, okay? Just to help with that balance, but improving our stability. Still going to go 3 sets, 8 each side. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. So as I draw the right leg up, I'm just going to tap the left fingertips and then bring back up. So we're going to do one side at a time. So when we're ready, off we go. That's it. So this is halfway for 4. So really feel the glute working as we hold that leg up, hip height. Don't lift it too high because you'll start to rotate. So 1 more. Good. And then switch. So reset. Good. Okay, 1 more. Brilliant stuff. Okay, reset again. Make sure those knees are under the hips. When we're ready, let's lift the leg and tap at the hand. Good, halfway. So hold those shoulders down. Excellent, and switch. Keep the head neutral. Three more. Last one. Fab, okay, and just stretch that out, reset again for our last set, each side. Here we go. So lift and tap. Good, two more. Last one. Brilliant. Reset again, and last 8. Last 3. Last one. And done. Well done, guys. Just have that nice curve of stretch. Bring down, sit back down onto your heels. Stretch at the arms. Pushing the chest down, feeling the shoulders open. Good, okay. Step forward if you can, pushing those hips forward. Same side, arm up and over for the tries. Relax down, bring across for shoulders. Good, okay. Switch, pushing those hips forward. As you do that, bring that arm up and over and try and pick up the head just to really open up the shoulder and get that nice thorough stretch. Relax down, bring the arm across. Brilliant. Okay, when you're ready, step yourself up. Okay, feet nice and wide, feet facing forward, legs straight, push the hips back. Feel that stretch in the back of the legs, maybe into that lower back as well. Bend the knees, roll yourself up, bring the feet together, knees together, hips forward. Excellent, okay, just change that around. Fab. Well done, guys. And a big stretch up. Wind around, roll the shoulders. Week 3 done. Well done. Try and do that session again once or twice through the week as we head up to our last week and last challenge. But brilliant stuff. Well done. Have a great one. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.